What are you doing out there? Yes, I'm annoyed. Hasn't been on there for a while. Been busy. Very busy. Busy, busy, busy. It's raining today, so you have to put up with me. So I'm getting old, aren't I? Look at that. All the old wrinkles. Oh, and don't forget, I love that person who keeps giving me a thumbs down on all my videos. I love you so much. Keep doing it. Every video I make, there's always one thumbs down. There's one person deliberately doing it. Oh, I know. Love you. I didn't give a rat's ass. Anyway, what's happening, people? Yeah, I'm sitting up. I should be sitting up better. Yes, rain. Absolute bloody rain again. I'm glad I have my launch mode. Yes, you're listening to the very old famous Petticoat Junction in the background. I'll turn it down a bit. Poor old Kate Bradley and her three daughters. Hello, we've got somebody there on the chat coming in saying hello. By all means, come up, say hello. So what have I been doing? Got a car registered and found out 2 weeks later it's got a stuffed transmission, so it's going to go to the wreckers. Hey, you imagine the bullshit? Go down, you get a paper, a blue slip, you get it inspected, you get it past rego. They're like, oh yeah, passes rego, but the gearbox is no good. So anyway, I think I have to get my nose fixed. I had to ask Yellow Jack over there in America, can he tell me somebody fixes noses? I mean, the old honkers get a bit biggie. Anyway, so someone that just come in to see Gidday. I don't know who it was. Let's see if anybody's no names come up. That's all right. Anyway, so that car's going off to the wreckers. Would have been there today, except for it rained. Yesterday, actually. What else is happening? Sounds like Jackie had a good show there the other night. Yes, last night. Well, he's Monday night, my Tuesday. Obviously, today's Wednesday, my time. I noticed that his show has changed a hell of a lot from the original shows and the way how he used to do it and talk to everybody. And the certain people have gone and other people have come in. And anyway, but I'm not criticising, I'm just saying, shows change. Like, look at my YouTube channel. I sat on under 100 subscribers for over 3 years. And then all of a sudden I started going up. And in January this year, I was 192 in January. Oh, sorry, December last year. And then I was hoping to get 222 on the 1st of January, New Year's Eve. I even made a video. I said, oh, please help me get to 222, just 222, subscribers, New Year's Eve. Now I'm 500. And, was it 542? So there you go. In 1 year, I jumped 400 subscribers. So 440 subscribers. So it all depends, you see, because I changed my show from being reading Yowie stories. Now, people say, well, that's not very successful. But the funny thing is, where's my Yowie, a very good friend of mine, talk to him on the phone, physically talk to him. He's up in Queensland. He actually, that's his whole show, Where's My Yowie? But he sits there and he researches on online newspapers and does all that sort of thing and finds newspaper articles from way back 1820 or whatever. And he reads his old stories out. And he's already well up over the 1,000 subscribers. Well, good luck to him. But I don't have the time to sit there and go on a computer or do research on newspaper articles way back in the old days. I mean, to me, I just couldn't do it. I go nuts, sitting there in a room looking at a computer all day. And then he does this segment for 1 minute, 3 minutes, to 5 minutes. But now he's getting paid for it. Well, good luck to him. So congratulations to Where's My Yowie, Jamie. Yo, so if you're into Yowies and Bigfoot stories, I'm Mr. Hominoid. Originally started out doing Yowies and Bigfoot stories, but I kept my logo. So there you go. So what happens? So then I went over to doing floods and other stories, and I was doing travelling around the bush in the car up to Bathurst 500, filming the Blue Mountains, done all that, done the Three Sisters, more floods, more bushfires, done all that, went up to Byron Bay, done the solar power train, and you spend thousands of dollars and you get nothing for it. And the only way now really to make money is to get on, like somebody said to me, get onto TikTok and go for TikTok and blah, 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 you make a fortune. Well, no, I'm not going to get on bloody TikTok. I don't like TikTok. TikTok is Chinese. But anyway, so now doing video shorts, it's going nuts. I'm doing these crazy video shorts. So now, poor old said like Jack, he thinks I got all these sock accounts, but I actually didn't know fake accounts. I don't know why he calls it sock. I don't know where that comes from. Anyway, that's another thing. So Jack is going well. He's moved house. He's not getting shot at over there in America. Howard's still up there with his pet mooses. Cosmic Roar Radio. He's no longer much on Jack's show anymore. Missy's disappeared. Frantic Missy. Who else has disappeared off the American show? Then I'll get back to me. I was gone. He's disappeared. I used to do a lot there for Ivor, and then all of a sudden now he's left me. He's one day just got up there and he was gone. There's just no get stuffed or see you later or nothing. One day he was texting me about something and then he's gone. And then who else we had? We've had hello to Jared Green. I know he's going to be watching this, so hello, Jared. Hello to a few others that come on the Jack show. They said, oh, I thought it was very surprising. Jack read out, oh, so-and-so, sorry I'm late, I've been watching Hominoid. I loved it. Oh, that cracked me up. And the look on Jack's face was, as if, Hey, it's YouTube. You watch who you want. Anyway, so yeah, Jack's going well, but he's stalled. He's stalled on about 602 now. He was sitting on 588 for a very long time, or 566 for a very long time. But now he's changed his show dialogue. He's starting to pick up again. So that's the way YouTube moves. So you get subscribers and then you don't. Mate, I used to sit there and worry about it. I mean, what's worry about it? Somebody subscribes, they do, they don't. Look, I can turn this phone. I can sit here now. I could, use this here, subscribe to something, and then take it off, then put it back on again. So what's the point of worrying about it? You don't worry about it. You just do what you want to do. Your show is your own show. Now, I talk because I got no Paul Steve. And, oh, Daniel. Hope Daniel's watching this. Hello, Daniel. He knows who it is. Keep out of King's Cross, mate. There's too many bin chickens down there, mate. Too many bin chickens. If you don't know what an Australian bin chicken is, it's a bird called an ibis, I-B-I-S. It's got very long legs, looks like a big white chicken. It's got a very big long black beak, and they go into the rubbish bins in Sydney. So how the councils get rid of them, they now put lids over the top of the bin, right over the whole top, like a big umbrella. That's the best way to put it, round or square umbrella. So now the ibis birds are starting to go back where they belong out west. So, okay, there's a little history on the ibis bird, the bin chicken of Sydney. Everybody says, yeah, what is a bin chicken of Sydney? Okay, well, the bin chicken is an ibis bird. It's meant to be out in the wetlands in the outback, and it decided that one time during a big drought we had here 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, one of the droughts, they all had nowhere to go. So they got up and they smelt the water on the east coast and they flew up over the Blue Mountains. I can still remember seeing news reports of ibis, flocks of ibis flying over the Blue Mountains because when you sit up in the Blue Mountains at, say, the Three Sisters of the Bells Line of Road, birds don't go much higher than that. And you see the big flock of them coming over and people photographing all these ibises. It's like a big migration period over within, I think it was about a week or so. And they left all the wetlands out west because there was no wetlands. And then they perch in the palm tree down here in the town I'm in, St Mary's, west of Sydney. They used to shit all over everybody, whatever. But now that shopping centre's been ripped up and all that's been taken away, so that's all palm trees now gone, hopefully. I hate palm trees. I just hate palm trees. And then they're going round to our open lid garbage bins. So now, as I said, councils had to put umbrella lids on them. Then what happened? The rains come back. Everybody thought they'd go back out west, and they didn't go. They stayed. So Sydney, for some reason, collected a lot of them. I think the North Coast got a few, and the South Coast got a few, right? But basically, they all hit Sydney because the amount of people here in Sydney, and people were leaving their food out. I mean, like you couldn't even go and have a bloody picnic there at one stage in a park and walk away from your food because these things would walk right up and just grab your sandwich. You know, they're just scavengers. Bin, chicken, BIN, like a garbage bin. Anyway, what else can we talk about? Okay, so red cars, change subjects again. Okay, red car's going to go to the wrecking yard, and I'll put the blue one on. We'll get that done. Lawns will be mowed, flood water starting to drain out of the backyard. The lawn was about, have a look down on my channel. You see, I found a video clip. I said, Cosmic, come over and mow me lawn. I think it was about 6 months ago. Because I don't talk to him anymore. So that's how old that is. And then way down a bit further, there's another video, but the grass is even higher. It was up over the height of the headlights of the Ford in the backyard, sitting on a concrete slab. And now it's all been mowed. So it just goes to show how much the grass can grow. And this place in Sydney, you can have a drought there one day with no grass anywhere. I remember walking out the front and my whole front yard was just a dirt. It's just pure bloody dirt. There was no grass. And then we have the first spring rain. Autumn rain, and within about a week, it was just green grass everywhere. And then about 4 weeks after that, it was about 12 inches high, so we had to mow it. So, anyway, well, nobody else seems to be coming on. I must be doing this at the wrong time of night. It must be midnight or something up there in America. So I'll use it like a bit of fun, you know. I had a great time up at Byron Bay. I enjoyed myself. And I'll tell you what, here's a bit of noise for you.
Eyeball it. Why, a turtle could beat that train in a pixely. Why don't you?
Don't you love it? Guess who that was? Yeah, old Joe Carson. Yeah, God, he's been dead a long time.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
motel called a Shady Rest at the Junction.
Helicopter junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the Junction.
Helicopter junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the Junction. Petticoat Junction.
Funny thing about old Edgar Buchanan, a lot of people don't realise, he was in cowboy and western movies all his life. He also starred in a few city gangster movies or French or World War II movies. Yeah, Edgar Buchanan. Yeah, he had a very. He's one of those sort of American actor characters that could sort of, you know, so like there he is there. God, there he is. He could play the old western or the old cowboy or the cook in the western or the he just so you got that dropped chin and the old saggy face and the squinty eyes and that look and the big forehead and that look what was that? Oh, I just got run over by a train. Jack. Oh, look, there goes Jack in his train again. Jack, get back off your train, you. Actually, I reckon Jack, I'd be around then, back in that time. When you see like Jack, oh, couldn't you imagine see like Jack living back then? Or Howard? Oh, God, they could have been around shooting mooses all day. Anyway. So what's Hominoid's plans? Well, Hominoid's got nothing really. A lot of drama, a lot of stress is gone. Got to look after your health. Summer's coming. Got to get vehicles done. Got to get backyard cleaned out. So what have I got done? I've got the yards all cleaned up. I've got all the whippersnipping all done. I've got the red car going on the wreckers. Got the blue car going to get registered. I've got the 2 trailers registered. I've got a good work crew around me at the moment, which is good. I've got rid of all the other dramas up there at the other place. I'm just a lot happier. And of course, I suppose there's nobody coming on the chat. But anyway, that doesn't worry me. It doesn't worry me one bit because I'm talking to you, because you could be watching this in 3 months' time. It doesn't matter. So it's good to see that you come in. I'm glad. I hope you leave me a comment to say, yes, I did find your chat and come in on, leave a comment. I do read all my comments. Sometimes I'm a bit slow to get around to reading them, and sometimes YouTube doesn't give them to me on this site. I've actually got to go into YouTube, the other one, and I've got to go find there and find them. I found a whole bunch in there the other month, and I went, oh, my God, there's 200 of them. So I had to go in there and sit down there for 2 hours, but I do get to them. So I'm sorry, but that's YouTube. I don't know what their game is. Anyway, as I said, I do YouTube for the fun of it, and I just enjoy doing it. And I just hope that you enjoy doing it. So don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to me, and pass on there to your friends, and ask them if they want to join in, talk to a crazy Australian. Oh, yes, look who had me here done up a bit. Yes. And I picked up the wrong camera again. I've got the fuzzy camera, so yeah, I done it again. I don't know why I do that. I always seem to grab the wrong camera. I had a bit of a love affair going. That just busted up. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Too old for that. Marty, I wonder if Marty's available. I'll try Diane or Kathy or Cheryl or I don't know. I'll tell him at the shed house here like Jack, and I'll tell him at him, say, Jack, can we get married? I did that to him there the other day. You should have seen the look on his face. He just absolutely ignored me on his show. He's sitting there on his show and he's reading his stories. And he said to me once, he said, I love it, homie. He said, I can be reading a story about something and you can just cut in and drop in a line totally and utterly off the subject, and Hominoid comes in there, and poor old Jack, and Jack will be talking about medical things or something like this, and I'll come in there and I'll drop some outrageous line in and say, oh, Jack, can we get married and adopt 20 baby moose? And he just sits there and he goes, You see the eyes, look at the screen, and then he keeps reading what he's doing, you know. And he said, I love it. He said, really? He said, you nearly make me lose what I'm trying to read. So, no, he does love it. It's only all fun. It's just to make him look. That's all. You know, anyway. Anyway, we've got somebody there's popped in. Hello. Come there, leave me a comment. Say g'day. I wonder if it's my mate Kingy down the road. Kingy, you come up and I wonder if that's Kingy down the road. I don't know. Could be anybody. Um, I don't know what else. Well, there's no floods at the moment. It's just rain. The rivers and creeks seem to be dealing with it. It's not constant 24-hour day rain. It's raining maybe an hour a day. So it's 124 for what it was during the flood period. It's still cloudy, sunny. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's great working weather. Well, that's about it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. There's no one else on the chat. There's one person there. Come in and say g'day to me. Come on, come say hello. Start up a conversation. Well, so I have to bring the chat down to an end because I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself. What else we got? The buildings at Mary's bus stop into the end of the Metro rail line link. Down there at St Mary's, it's going to be underground. It's a bloody heap of garbage junk. To me, I think it's the biggest waste of money Gladys Berejiklian ever started. When she was Transport Minister and she been a typical Liberal, and yet, you know, they've already ripped up the Moolumata Casino railway line. Half of that, they've already ripped half of that up. Yeah, it's all gone now. Yeah, it's ripped up. The rails are gone, sleepers are gone, ballasts are gone, bridges have been ripped up. And they call it rail trail. How can it be a rail trail when there's no bloody rails? It's not. It's a push bike trail. It's a bloody push bike trail. That's all it is. And one day, when they get older, they'll realise, you know, they cut their own throat. And yet Victoria's reopening all its railway lines. Queensland's reopening its railway lines. South Australia's improving their railway lines. Western Australia's building more railway lines. And New South Wales is the only mentally retarded state that's going backwards and ripping them all up. So, I mean, you know, I don't even want to go there because, you know, we all love our trains. Anyway, I'm on its morning now, 25 minutes, and nobody's really there talking to me, so I don't know what they keep saying. No, I'm not out of words. No, I might just watch my TV show, just relaxing, it's raining, and what else do you do? Go on YouTube and say g'day. Anyway. Cameras, yes, I still get cameras. I bought a, was it Canon camera? I'll show you what I bought for recording. You would see it on the channel down there. I filmed the Byron Bay solar powered train with it. There it is, there. Just a little Canon camera. And I got myself a little extension arm. And I've got a tripod, and I've got another, the famous camera that everybody used to lose in the river, and those guys used to dive in and find them. I can't think of that. Still in the bloody packet, haven't even opened it up yet. Anyway, so no, I'm just potting along. I'm just doing my own thing. So listen, you all take care. Leave us a comment. Say g'day. Oh, hello, Bambi Samby. I know Bambi Samby's going to be watching this. I love Bambi Samby. I seen Bambi Samby picture there one day. She's a very pretty lady. Very pretty. So hello, Bambi. Hello, Molly. Hello. Oh, yes, and we can't forget the famous Crouton bear over there in America. Yes, hello, Crouton in Austin, Texas. I hope you're looking after those Crouton bears for me. Hope they're healthy and well. Working at home. Good on you, Crouton. Good to hear that you got a better job. Yes, Crouton's one of my long-time followers. She's had a change. She now works at home. She doesn't have to travel anymore, which is good. Price of fuel over there in America. So anyway, I also got John Arch over there in America. We also got, I said Jared Green. We also got a few other people. Zeke. I think it was Zeke. I just can't think of that moment. You know, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for getting me up over the 500 and something subscribers. All right, let's have a little look. See, Jack says I got all these fake accounts, right? That's not really. Um, so all I do, I very simply try and hold the phone up and do it left-handed. Now we all know that trick, don't we? Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, that's my new phone. Yeah, look, you might be able to see this. I cracked it. Yeah, look, I dropped it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Bad luck. Oh god, the damn thing sets so the damn thing goes out. Um, shall I tell you how I do the torment on Seattle Jack? How he thinks I got all these accounts? Right. What you do, you very simply make up another channel, another YouTube channel. And now I've got the big problem. It's actually starting to get subscribers. And poor Jack is trying to work out who it is. So, Jack, just for you, oh, hello, someone's back. Here it is. Guess who I was the other day on Seattle Jack? Oh, guess who I was on Seattle Jack? Yes, Maine Moose Conservation Society. Yes, the Maine Moose Preservation Society. Yes, that was me. Poor Jacko, he didn't get it. I bobbed myself in. There we go. So Jack watches this, and I know he does watch it, unless somebody else tells him. Don't go telling him. Anyway, from me, Mr. Ominoid, you have a good day, have a good life. Be happy, smile, look after yourself. Hello, Ivor. Hello, everybody else, and hello to. Oh, that's fine. I forgot. God, I got here like a bloody sieve. You know, I'm half tired. Barack Obama was there. 542 subscribers I've got. 542. I was 466. I said, Jack, on 488. I said, Jack, I'm catching you at 566. And now I'm 542. And Jack is only 602, I think. So I'm only 60 behind Jack. Whereas before I was 300. 400 behind. So, Jackie boy, I'm catching you. Hey, nothing in this. Just a bit of fun. His subscribers are probably totally and utterly different people to mine. So, anyway, well, someone's back. Hello. You're going to come in there and say hello? Or else I'm going to wind up the live stream and I'll end it. So, no? They're gone again. See? People come, people go. People come, people go. I don't care. Anyway, T-shirts, coffee cups, mugs, all that sort of thing. I'll be doing in them soon. Anyway. Yes, Mr. Ominoid does have his little prize giveaways coming up. That's all in the works. So don't panic about it. You like my headboard? Now, if I tell you again, this is up here so I don't rub my hair oil on the paint because it's a whitey sort of colour, right? And that's why I got the piece of wood there. So whenever I move the bed, I don't have to come back and clean the wall for bloody 2 hours, all right? I just move the piece of wood. Isn't much smarter thinking? Isn't, you know, I can't, what's the old saying? You say something so you don't have to come back and clean it. It's a lot easier. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Too tired. Anyway, 30 minutes is up. See you later. God bless. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let your friends know. If they want to have a chat, look, I do video shorts. I'm going to start doing live streaming soon again. I want to have people come on and we'll get a bit of our own show going, a bit of a talk back going. I want to hear from people all around the world. I want to hear about your things about Ukraine. I want to hear your things about on your country. and what's going on in your world. I do want to hear about it. Okay? It's great. I love hearing about other people around the world, right? It's better than listening to the news because they bullshit. I want to hear it from you. So, okay, from me, Mr. Hominoid, you know, see you later. Have a good day. As we say, g'day from down under. And don't forget to, well, we say throw a prawn on the barbie, as Paul Hogan said, throw a shrimp on the barbie. And barbecue sauce and tomato sauce and onions and fried onions and sausage sizzles and just be happy. If you get bored, go and cook something. If you get bored, go and cook something. If you're depressed, go and make something. Go and cook something. Don't make a sandwich. Go and cook something. So, okay. All right, I'll go try bolognese or something like that, or go and make something special, like a baked dinner. That'll do. See you later. God bless you. Love you all. Take care. See you later.